Testing, testing, one, two.
Good soul. Hey, what's happening, everybody? My name is Alima Owens, and I am here at the Connect Bar and Lounge. I am interviewing individuals, finding out where they are and what they're doing in relationship to construction and the related industries. I have the Association of Women Construction Workers of America and Building Success with AWCWA. Now, that is a pre-apprentice construction professional service training program that offers so much more. So you got to come down and find out and let us get an opportunity to talk to you. And in the meanwhile, I want to talk to Shontyce. You have been a blessing to AWCWA.
Thank
you. We met during the time that I was going to do our Recognizing Women in Construction Award ceremony. Yes. You and your mother, who has Due Time with Pastor Steph.
Yes.
It's a due time too. First thing in the morning, y'all, you better wake up.
Yes.
Okay, she's not playing with the time. Okay, and plus, if you're a construction worker, you're used to these hours that they give. Okay, you have to produce other shows, and now you're helping to produce my show.
Yes.
So, give me a little bit about your background.
Oh, she used the word producing. I ain't thinking myself all like that now. It's been an amazing opportunity, and we thank you so much for entrusting us with this opportunity and responsibility.
Yes.
So I'm praying that you love everything that we've been able to do.
Go to my YouTube. You'll see last month's events, what she did. And we have more to do with it, but it's out there for you to see.
I went to school for journalism, dropped out 3 times, and just convinced myself I would never have an opportunity to be in the media field. And not only does God have me in it, but I'm able to deal with such a variety of fields within everything. So being able to sit with women in construction, I never even considered like women being in the construction field. You know, you may see one here or there, here and there, but to really understand just as much and just as often as you see the men, there are the women. And I love how you are highlighting this. So it's actually helping us to stay on our toes, because now we realize we have to catch so many different dynamics of it to assist you with pushing this information out, because on the norm, you're not considering it. You're not considering women. Not only are they in it, but they're doing it.
Yeah.
They are doing it.
We are building the buildings that you live in, the highways you drive, the tunnels you ride through, the electric that lights you up.
Yes.
We are doing all of that through the trades. So we'll talk more about the trades in a minute, but I want to continue to talk about you.
Okay. We have what started off as just a regular YouTube channel, and now it's a media network. So we have a Closer Walk Media Network on YouTube. You can put that in to find that. And as Ms. Halima said, you know, we have with Pastor Steph, who oversees everything. So she has this Due Time with Pastor Steph, which is Monday through Friday mornings, 7 to 9 a.m. And then from that, you have myself and Vivian, who is another Due Time crew member on our show. We have a spin-off show called With All Due Respect with Shontyce and V, and it's a millennial-based show. And the whole mission is to show the proper way to move in these streets as a millennial Christian.
Okay.
Not the traditional way, the godly way. And we've been able to touch on so many different topics and catching a lot of flack, but that was the whole point.
Yes.
We try to get all of the controversy going, because that's what stirs up the conversation.
Right.
We also have I See What You're Doing with Pastor Steph, which is the platform that we're assisting you with, where we do media coverage for events like this, networking series, award shows, fashion shows, because we just never know. And we've been so blessed to be able to meet different people along the way. It's been so amazing.
Yeah. So the one thing I like about what you've done, though, is that you do seize the opportunity.
Yes.
And I think so many people miss that window of opportunity, right?
Yes.
When you have something going on and you're in it, you really have to step into it, right? You have to really move forward with it and not hold back, because you never know where it's going to take you. And sometimes you might volunteer to do something that you know you should be paid for, but because you were able to volunteer, the pay overflows.
Yes.
It overflows.
Yes.
Sometimes you're getting paid for things and you wish you wasn't even there, you know, so.
Right.
But, and then that's why we're trying to highlight the work that we do too, because in construction, a lot of people don't realize, especially women, don't realize how lucrative this industry is, right? For us. They don't realize that you can buy a home, send your kids to school, right? Take care of yourself, you know, as a single parent, be it male or female. You can do these things in construction, and most people are thinking about it from the contractor side, but then there's also, you know, my focus is on the workforce side. I want workforce to be recognized as the backbone of any construction project. Because believe it or not, I don't care who the developer is. I don't care who the architect is. I don't care who the engineer is. I'm gonna tell you something. This building is not getting built without the workforce. Okay, be it the electricians, be it the carpenters, and like myself, a retired laborer, local 731. We do the work. So I want people to recognize that and to be able to have a space that they can come say, "Hey, I'm trying to get into the construction industry. I want somebody to be able to pull me in." And them being able to talk to that contractor direct right here at the Connect, right? So we picked the Connect because it is right downtown Jamaica, right?
Exactly.
We picked the Connect because it actually spoke to the theme that we were already involved in, and that was making connections, right? Putting people in, and this is the perfect place for it. Absolutely. So I'm hoping that the people who are watching will take the time and come down every second Thursday, but I always say, don't wait for the second Thursday. We need y'all to be coming down here when we're not here, so she can be here every second Thursday. You get it? Okay. Let's talk about something else about you. So we talked about a little bit about you wanted to be a journalist, right? But you didn't step too far from it, even though you didn't finish the school. But see, that goes to tell you, just because you don't finish don't mean you can't do what you wanted to do. Okay? So don't let that stop you in this day and age of the cost of even going to school, let alone the stress and whatever else it might be for you as an individual, right? Come into the construction industry, we'll send you to school for free. Okay? So come on, come on, come on. So now, part two to you is you're a fashion designer.
Yes.
And I found that out when we recognized women in construction over at Resorts World's Hyatt Regency in March. Right?
Again, so another opportunity Ms. Halima blessed me with. I have actually 2 fashion brands, embroidery fashion brands. I have I Wear Me, which is all about breaking the curse of insecurity, learning what it means to wear your own name. Design, style, wear your name. We spend so much money, on these high-end labels that just take advantage of us culturally, financially, and then we still patronize them. Like we have to stop. But then if we could wear our name for free or for $30, we don't want to do it. We're trying to follow the trends instead of setting your own. Then I have I Wear Pink, which is this one here, which is in support of breast cancer awareness. So we've been blessed. God's Fair is this October will be 4 years. We do the Cancer Walk in the Bronx in Bay Plaza Mall. And it's so encouraging to be around survivors, to be around families who have lost, unfortunately, family members and friends. And actually, it's because of being involved that I realized the same way, like women, they're in construction. It was like, wait, men get breast cancer too? What?
Absolutely.
I had no idea.
And it's interesting because I won an award. I used to do a talk show. Lord, I've done so many. Erlima had a modeling agency too, y'all. Okay, that's a whole other thing. Erlima is always doing it. Don't you forget it, okay? I had a television show, and I did a piece on breast cancer, male breast cancer, and actually won an award for that because it's something that most people were not aware of, including myself. We brought in a doctor who that was his profession, Dr. Bert Peterson, and he actually ended up being the health czar for Rudy Giuliani when he was the mayor of New York, right? So, but we did this piece on that, which was so interesting because most men do not consider the fact that this could happen to them. And so what ends up happening is not until they're leaking and bleeding from their that they realize, hey, I got issues too. So it is something to think about. So when it's time, guys, when she's doing the march, we all need to be marching. Male, female, and everybody, okay?
Actually, this year it will be taking place Sunday, October 27th, I believe. Bay Plaza parking lot in the Bronx. We start at about 8 a.m. and go to about 12:30, 1 p.m. Okay. And again, you're out there with a bunch of different people. They have entertainment, of course, other vendors, and you can actually do the walk. So it's not too long, which is what I like, because it's so power packed within those few hours. And God has been blessing us that as soon as we can't even finish setting up before we start cleaning out merchandise. Wow. It is just like amazing. Like, wait, I'm a nobody. What do you mean? You know, but because I think maybe they're a little used to us being there, and we have merchandise that's slightly different from all of the other vendors. It definitely helps to pique the interest. Like embroidery, what's that? Okay. You know,
are you doing the embroidery on the spot?
No, I'm not. Only because the machines, yes, we have the industrial size machines. That's not going anywhere. I guess with all of the display, it's just like, okay, y'all really do this. Y'all really. So yes, it's just amazing. I had no interest in the fashion industry. God was just like, put show plans on the side. This is what I have for you to do, and I love doing it.
I always say that construction touches everything. It is related to everything is related to construction. With that, you know, all of these companies are looking for people to embroider their shirts for them.
Contact us.
There you go. So tell them how to contact you.
So you can contact us if you're on Instagram at The Embroidery Style. If you're on Facebook, it's personalized. You can contact me directly on Facebook, Shontyce Brand, and we will definitely contact you. You can call us 347-566-1406 and let us know what it is you would like to get done. One of the best things about us is no one beats our prices. No other embroiderer.
Nobody beats the wig.
Yes.
Okay, remember that, y'all?
Nobody beats our prices. And we don't do any minimums. So, you know, a lot of times we go to merchants and say you have to get at least 5 or at least 10. No. We know you're going to like the work, but a lot of times, like you said, they already have their businesses and brands established. They want multiple. We're ready to work with you. We would love to.
Okay, good stuff. So there you go. There's nothing out here that doesn't relate to construction. So you should be out here letting us know what you do and how we might be able to kind of match you up with someone in the industry that would be able to use your services. I'm Alima Owens, and this is Shontyce.
Yes, thank you, guys.
All right, so we'll see you soon. Peace.